as 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
On January 15, 1967, on a bright, clear day in the Los Angeles Coliseum, the big question which had troubled the football world for 7 years was answered. For the first time, the Green Bay Packers, champions of the National Football League, played the Kansas City Chiefs, the best team in the American Football League. The game was the first concrete evidence of the merger of the two leagues, and it was played for the highest stakes ever, $15,000 per man for the winning players. The Super Bowl was seen by the largest sports audience in the history of television. 65 million people watching the broadcast on two networks.
Football line up here. Got to take it down, fella. Okay. Yeah, get that starting line up here. Get a program. Football line up here. Yeah, you line up, please.
This premier spectacle of sport took place in a carnival atmosphere appropriate to the Hollywood setting. call of the Kansas City Trumpeter went unanswered. Throughout the entire game, the Kansas City runners were hauled down at the line of scrimmage as the big mobile Green Bay defenders overpowered the blockers. It was established early that the Chiefs could not move the ball consistently on the ground. They were to gain only 72 yards rushing. Most of the
It has been the talk around the
Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Blessed Sunday to everyone. And as always, God bless you all and my utmost respect for everyone. Let me welcome Tommy, 2274. God bless you always, Tommy. Tommy, 2274. And let me welcome Dave. As always, Dave, God bless you and your family. Let me welcome General Krumel. Krumel, as always. God bless you always, Krumel. And Krumel, as always, special blessings for your dear mother. And our utmost respect always. Let me welcome Downneck Newark. Downneck Newark. Downneck, as always, many blessings for you and your family. And thank you always, and thank you always, and thank you always for supporting our chat family. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Biggs. Biggs, welcome. And God bless you always, Biggs. God bless you always. And we have Cuban B. Cuban B, welcome. And God bless you always, Cuban B. And thank you for coming. And we have Mob Rat Hunter. Mob Rat Hunter. Thank you for many blessings. I'm sorry, many blessings and always God bless you, Mob Rat Hunter. Hold on, everyone. I'm scrolling backwards. I don't want to miss anyone. Everyone is important. Hold on. Okay. And let me welcome Miss Teresa Murphy. Miss Teresa Murphy. Miss Teresa, as always, God bless you and God bless your family, Mr. Chuck, Ryan, and Charlie. And thank you for coming. Hold on, please. I don't want to miss no one. And welcome Tommy Six. Tommy Six. God bless you always, Tommy. And God bless your dear mother, your son, your daughter, and the future Mrs. Six. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to miss no one. Okay. It is now 12:09. It is now 12:09, midday here in Puerto Rico. and on the East Coast it's 11:09. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of this telecast? Today is Super Bowl Sunday, and it is a very special day in our nation because everyone, the majority of us Americans, we love football, and football is very traditional for all of us. So I want to dedicate this program. Being that today is Super Bowl Sunday. I want to remember 1967. I was 12 years old, and I saw my first Super Bowl. In 1967, that was the first Super Bowl. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that and what I remember, because I've been a football fan since I was born. And I had the honor of watching the first Super Bowl on television. They used to give all the football games in the 60s were on Channel 2 on the great CBS network back then. Oh wait, hold on please. We have my Uncle Tindu. Hold on everyone. I'm gonna paste the link for my Uncle Tindu. Hold on please, hold on. Okay, okay, Uncle Tindu, the link is in the chat. I want to remind everyone, my special guest for this telecast is Uncle Tindu. This has not been planned or anything. I invented this morning, and then I did a telecast waking up Uncle Tindu. So this has not been planned. This is something that I invented this morning, and then I went on the air. I went on the air at 5 o'clock in the morning to wake up Uncle Tindu. And to be clear, this telecast is to remember 1967, the first Super Bowl. So I am going to share with you my memories of 1967. I will try to be as brief as possible, and also Uncle Tindu. At that, I was 12, and Uncle Tindu was only 2 years old. So Uncle Tindu should remember also. So we're gonna have a little fun, just a little fun. Okay, hold on, everyone, hold on. And here we have the great Uncle Tindu. In 1967, if I am not mistaken, Uncle Tindu was 2 years old. And Uncle Tindu will explain what went on in 1967. Hold on. Welcome, Uncle Tindu.
Edwin, my good man.
And Uncle Tindu, in 1967, you were 2 years old, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Uncle Tindu,
Yeah.
your knowledge of 1967, it is my opinion that you will have more knowledge than me. Uncle Tindu,
Yeah, go
Uncle
ahead.
Tindu, uh, Uncle Tindu, what do you remember of, like, an example of the late 60s and early 70s?
I remember spending a lot of time with Dad watching football. Sports was everything. Sports was everything. You know, football, hockey, baseball. And then every year there'd be the Super Bowl on my birthday. It was great.
Un- Uncle Tindu, uh, I hold on. Uncle
Go ahead.
Tindu, okay. I uh, I I hope you don't mind this. Uh, can uh, can you give us can you give us the name? Can you give us the name of your dear dad?
Yeah, his name was Frank.
Okay, Frank. Okay. So,
Yes.
Uncle Tingu, this is what I'm. This is what we are going to do because I am inspired. Listen to me carefully, Uncle Tindu, and I say
Yeah,
this with the utmost respect. I am
sure.
inspired. I am inspired by my Catholic faith. We are going to dedicate this telecast to Mr. Frank, which was your dear dad, that
All
is
right.
now in heaven. In the name of God and in the name of our Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, by by me mentioning him with the utmost respect, may he receive light. May he receive light, and may you, Uncle Tindu, being that you are his son, may Mr. Frank give you a big hug, a big spiritual hug, and a blessing on behalf of your dear dad.
Thank you, Edwin. God bless you. Thank you. I
And
appreciate that.
Uncle Tindu, and I say these words with the utmost respect and with the utmost good faith in my heart, Uncle Tindu, because I am
Absolutely,
inspired.
Edwin.
So, in the name of God, this telecast is dedicated to Mr. Frank, which was the father and will be the father always of our dear Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu,
Yeah.
describe a Sunday. Describe a Sunday you and your dad in your house watching Sunday football.
Oh, it was a great day. We'd wake up, we would do our thing. We would get together about 12 or 1. We'd have dinner. And then the rest of the day and night, we'd just hang out and have a good time waiting for the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was a lot earlier. Back in the
Right.
days, a lot of people don't remember. The first Super
That
Bowls used to start at 1 o'clock.
that is correct, Uncle Tindu. That is correct.
Yes. See, Edwin, they don't know that. We used to be ready. The Super Bowl would start at 1. Then they
Right.
started it at 2. Then it moved to 4 o'clock.
Right.
You know.
That that is correct, Uncle Tindu. And
Yeah.
Uncle Tindu, the players back then, a player would earn maybe if he's lucky, would earn $5,000 a year for the whole season. And an example, a player like Frank Gifford, would be earning maybe $10,000 or $15,000 a year.
Yeah.
That these
Yeah,
players
you're right.
now.
See, I heard you.
Go ahead, Uncle Tindu.
No, I heard your telecast earlier too. The money now is outrageous what they make. Back in the days, they would play the Super Bowl. The only money they would get is the winners pool. They
Right.
would give the winners a lot more, and then the losers would get some money too. And then they would get a ring. They would get a Super Bowl ring. But now there's endorsements, there's advertisements, there's commercials. They're making more money on endorsements and commercials than they are during the game.
Uncle Tindu, I
And
am
what you
very
said
glad.
earlier, Edwin,
Go ahead, Uncle Tindu.
the players and the athletes nowadays, they might be bigger and a little stronger. They might. I know they're bigger. That's only because of technology and the year 2024 and everything else that comes with it. But the old school guys, they were a lot tougher,
Right.
meaner. They would
That is
play
correct.
hurt. They would play. Nothing would stop them from playing the game. Concussions, broken bones. They would play with that kind of stuff just to play, try to win. Not like it is today. But you're right. There's a lot of things different, but it doesn't make it better.
Right. Uncle Tindu, I am very glad that you brought up the economic topic. Check this out, Uncle Tindu. A 30-second commercial. A 30-second commercial for today. All the commercials that you will see today that are 30 seconds minimum. $7 million for 30 seconds, Uncle Tindu.
Incredible.
They have lost. It is my opinion that we have lost the respect for money.
That's all it's about.
Right. And I also want to add this, Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, I don't know if you remember last year the Bud Light company, the Bud Light beer. It is my opinion, and I say this with respect, we have to be careful. We have to be careful with the topic that I am going to bring up, because I can get this channel strike if someone feels offended. But I'm going to say it with the utmost respect. It is my opinion, Uncle Tindu, that the Bud Light company last year made a big mistake promoting their beer with a person that I believe had an operation that converted. The person used to be a man, but converted himself into a woman. But they put that person promoting Bud Light, and you know what happened, Uncle Tindu? They destroyed the brand. Did you know that, Uncle Tindu?
Yes.
And
Edwin,
go ahead, Uncle Tindu. Go ahead.
go ahead.
No.
We have to look at it this way. It is 2000. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Uncle Tindu.
Oh, you got to look at it this way. It's 2024, Edwin. We're not going to change it. We're not going to be able to do anything about it. It is the way of the world, and that's that. I mean, that's about all I could say about that.
Right. Let me tell you something, Uncle Tindu. With the utmost respect, I hope no one feels offended. That is not my intention, but it is my opinion that that people. I'm talking in people in general. People, you cannot change. You cannot change the creation of God. God made a man and God made a woman. Period. An example of a woman that makes an operation to become a man, or a man has an operation to become a woman. That no matter what I am trying to say, with the utmost respect, No matter how many operations a person makes in their bodies, you cannot play with Mother Nature. An example, Uncle Tindu. I am
Yes.
68. I am 68 years old. This will never happen because I am not that kind of person. But no matter how many plastic surgeries, no matter how many plastic surgeries I put on my face, I will always be 68 years old. That is
Hey, as
reality.
many. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I want to be clear. I am 68. I have
Oh.
never done plastic surgery, and never and to be clear, Uncle Tino has never had any plastic surgery either to look young. We,
I
go ahead, Uncle
listen.
Tino. Go
Edwin,
ahead.
it doesn't matter how many wigs I put on. I'm still
Right.
going to be bald. It
Right.
doesn't matter how many creams and this and that I take. I'm getting older, Edwin. So you
That is
can't
true.
defy age, and you can't defy what you are born as
That
in
is
this
correct.
world.
And to be clear, Uncle Tindu, we are to the distinguished audience that is also outside of the chat. Uh, I do not mean to offend anyone of the homosexual community and people that consider themselves transgender. With the utmost respect, may God bless them people. May God bless them. But all I am saying, Uncle Tindu, is that we cannot change. We cannot change. We cannot change nature. An
No, see,
example.
Edwin,
Go ahead,
I
Uncle
want to
Tindu.
I want to say this too. You have two men. We have men talking here. And if I could have one thing today, the way I want it, Dean would have, and I know we're beating the damn dead horse. I'd have my dad, my uncle, my couple Goombas, my other couple I'd be in a smoke-filled house room with a food cooking, cigar smoke, cigarette smoke, having a great time, talking loud, busting each other's chops. That's a great Super Bowl Sunday to Dindu. Being with the boys, being with the people you love, and having a good time. That's what it's all about.
Uncle Tindu, right now, by you describing that, you transported me to 801 Salem Boulevard, the corner of Longwood Avenue, where I was
Oh.
born and raised, and we had a 5-room apartment. Uh, uh, While you were describing that, I imagined a Sunday, a Sunday in our apartment with all my aunts, with all my uncles, with my dad, my mother, all the women, Uncle Tindu, all the women back then, they were all in the kitchen.
They're
And we
all in the
used
kitchen.
Right,
Yes.
all of them were in the kitchen, and we used to have on Sundays. We used to have on Sundays what we call in Spanish, but I will translate. We used to have pernil asado. Pernil asado. That is roasted pork. That is
Ooh.
roasted oven pork with con arroz y gandule. That is red rice with peas, and we had potato salad. We had elbow salad, and the men used to drink. The men at that time, they used to drink Schaefer beer and Valentine, and also Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Uncle Tindu.
Yes. Yes.
Let me
That and the Schmidt and the Rolling Rock back in the day.
right. And Uncle Pingu, by you just mentioning that, you took me back. You took me back to 1967 and before 1967.
All right. See, we're
Uh,
old school. We're old school guys, Edwin. That's where we came from.
right. And Uncle Tindu, your dear dad, was he
Yes.
was he born in New York or he was born in Italy?
No, he's born in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was your dad born in Buffalo, or he was born like a little Italy in Manhattan?
No, he was born in Buffalo here.
Okay.
Yes.
The population, Uncle Tindu, the Italian population in Buffalo, is it still the same, or it has decreased?
I would say a lot moved away, Edwin. It has decreased in the city a lot. There was a very big Italian American heritage in Buffalo at one time. Yes.
Okay, Uncle Tindu, in Buffalo, do you celebrate the festivals that they do in Little Italy, in Manhattan, and in the Bronx?
Absolutely. We have our San Gennaro feast, once a year. We have our Spanish American feasts once a year. They're great.
Okay.
We have our Dingus Day Parade, our Polish Day Parade, which is so much fun. We have our St. Patty Day Parade, which is so much fun. So we have a lot of it still going on here.
Okay. Uncle Tindu, do you see the chat?
Yes.
Give a big welcome, Uncle Tindu. Give a big welcome to everyone, please.
Okay, let me start up at the top here where I started. Let me go backwards. Chat's moving. We have Cletus is in the building. We got Mrs. TT Rad. Hello, love. We got Down Neck Newark. Dave T from Boston, my brother. We have Cuban B. What is going down, Cuban? We also, Krumel, General Krumel. Salute, sir. Hope you're having a good day. We got that Tommy Stiggy in here. And also, okay, we got Emigeo Guy. My Brad Hunter is in the building. Don't do that, Biggs. What are you doing? Don't do that. We got Tommy 2274 stopped in. Nice. And that is it that I could see. And Teresa Murphy, the lovely Teresa Murphy, is in the house. Okay.
Uncle Tindu, when you were a little boy and started watching football, what was your favorite team when you were a kid?
My father had me loving the Oakland Raiders.
Okay.
Yep, that was his favorite team.
The owner, if I am not mistaken, Al Davis, right?
Yes, sir. See, it was big back then. A lot of people don't realize it. It was the AFL and the NFL.
Right.
They were all part of the American Football League, and they were all trying to submerge into one. And they would play the championship games against each other until they finally merged to the NFL.
That is correct, Uncle Tindu. That is correct.
A lot of those old school guys, they loved the AFL. I mean, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Paul Bear Bryant. We had our guy. We had Al Davis. We had all them, the Raiders coach, too. John Madden. He was a great football analyst. All them guys were great football minds.
Let me tell you, Uncle Tindu.
They used to lend each other the money just to be able to play the season.
Right.
Just to be able to get equipment. They used to help each other out, the owners. You know, they
Right.
weren't always against each other. They used to help each other out all the time. I mean, Rich Stadium here, that was built back in the early 70s for the Buffalo Bills. I mean, that's when the NFL was just starting to kick together and expand all those teams. So, but a lot of the guys loved the AFL, and they just loved the owners. It was like a family orientated thing, the AFL back in the day. So, yeah,
That-
Ralph Wilson. See, Ralph Wilson, he used to lend other people's money, other these guys' money. I think he lent. I'm sure he lent Al Davis some money one time. That's how those guys used to help each other. And I forgot the other guy's name who started the league. He wasn't a coach or anything.
Yeah, the coach. Right now, I don't remember his name in my memory, but
Yeah.
that was the owner of the Chicago Bears. They used to call him Papa Bear.
Hallis.
Did you know
George Hallis. George Hallis.
Right.
Yeah,
Them are-
Hallis. Paul Brown. Papa Bear. Yes, I get
Right.
Paul Brown and George Hallis mixed up a lot. I'm sorry.
Right. And the owners also, and the owners of the New York Giants, they were like an Irish family. I forget their name also, but they were Irish. If I am not mistaken, they are still. If I am not mistaken, they are still the owners. They are still the owners of the Giants. It's an Irish family, but they it that is a tradition in that family, and also the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. These people are born. They're born football people. Hold on, Uncle Tindu. I have someone. Hold on. Okay, no, I thought I had someone. I thought that someone had pressed the link. Uncle Tindu, can you hear me? I think I lost Uncle. I lost Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, press the link. I lost Uncle Tindu. Okay, hold on. I got you, Uncle Tindu. Go ahead, Uncle
I'm
Tindu.
sorry. Yeah, it was me. I hit the button. I'm sorry, Edwin.
No problem. The most important thing, Uncle Tindu, that you are with us. Uncle Tindu, I want to make, before we go on, I want to invite Tommy Six. If Tommy Six wants to share something with us, he is welcome. Miss Titi Rad, you are welcome. Miss Teresa Murphy, everyone that is in the chat, our chat family, you are welcome to press the link. The link is in the chat. Here, every opinion is important. You know something, Uncle Tindu? There are many content creators. There are many content creators on YouTube. I'm just talking in general. That they're me, myself, and I. What makes the program interesting is the diverse opinions of people. Am I correct, Uncle Tindu?
Edwin, you hit the nail on the head. A lot of them, that's all they care about is themselves, what they could do for themselves, what it's all about them. It's this, it's that. You're right.
Right. So, Miss Titi Rad, you are welcome to press the link. Tommy Six, everyone that is in the chat, you are important.
I tell that to our people all the time. There ain't nobody more important than us. We're the most important thing up here to Dindu. They could keep all their other crap. We don't need it.
Let me tell you, Uncle Tindu, everyone in the chat is a content creator legally. Everyone, Uncle Tindu, everyone on YouTube, Everyone is a content creator. Some have their channels activated, but everyone can activate their channel. Let me tell you something, Uncle Tindu. And I must repeat this a million times. Look at Miss TT Rad. She is very talented and very professional. Am I correct, Uncle Tindu?
Oh, absolutely. TT learned from the best. Absolutely. She came right up. I said it a year ago that TT was going to surpass everybody.
Let me tell you, she has natural talent. Uncle Tindu, we have Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale.
Right.
Miss Carol, press the link. Miss
Get your
Carol
butt up
Mahale.
here.
Please press the link, Miss Carol. That way you can give us an update on your channel. Hold on, Uncle Tindu. We have someone in backstage. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, we have the great Tommy Six, Uncle Tindu.
Nope. Okay.
Welcome, Uncle Tindu. Welcome, Uncle Tindu.
Oh my
Welcome, Tommy Six.
Hello,
Oh,
gentlemen.
boy.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Beautiful. Nice.
And there he is.
Tommy,
Yes.
give us your words, your words of motivation for Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday is a holiday, basically, that brings family together, people together. Everybody comes together. Whether you like the sport or not, it's a day for people to be together and enjoy. And I'll
All
be eating carbohydrates all day. So, yeah, that's what I'll be.
Get back to the kitchen. All right, get back to the kitchen.
Okay. That's it.
Tommy,
Yeah.
what are your plans for today, Tommy?
Me and my lady friend are going to make all kinds of fattening foods and eat.
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy, can you give us an update? Can you give us an update on Mother Six?
She's good. I took her down to Jersey Shore yesterday. I put her in the car, took her for a nice ride, and yeah, she got to see an area that she frequented as a kid. And then when they vacated the area, they burnt the city down. And then 20 plus years later, I was able to take her back there and see the revitalization of it.
And
Nice.
and Tommy,
Yeah.
give us an update on Son Six and Daughter Six.
They're
How are
both
they
good.
doing?
They're great. They're doing their thing at school and being good kids. My daughter's
Okay.
actually cooking. My daughter's actually in Florida. She's cooking for Super Bowl Sunday for all her schoolmates down there. So they're having a party. So it's all good. It's a great day.
Tommy, special blessing for your children. Now the question, the Super Bowl question, Tommy.
What?
How is the future Mrs. Six?
She's good. She's good.
So
That's
if
great.
Tommy, if God permits, by the next Super Bowl, listen to me carefully. By the next Super Bowl, I hope and I pray that you will be married.
Uh-oh. Who's sending those orders out? Who do I have to make proud for that one? Don Carlo?
Uncle Tindu, what do you think? You think Tommy will be married by next Super Bowl?
I hope not. I'll be stuck being the best man. I hope not.
Oh my God. You guys are crazy.
Imagine that wedding. Oh,
Oh my God.
we're gonna have the ring around Vito's neck when Vito walks into the church.
I can't.
Tommy Six, what is your favorite NFL team, Tommy?
No,
Giants
boy.
and then Steelers. Giants because that's up my, it's Jersey, and then but Steelers as a. When I was a kid, I was a 76, 77 Steelers fan. That's when the Cowboys Steelers rivalry was enormous, right? Dean, do they play twice in that decade or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Staubach? No, wait.
Staubach and Bradshaw.
Bradshaw. Yeah. That was the time that I was,
Tommy,
Yes.
can you please repeat again your favorite NFL team? That way
I'm
we
gonna
can all
say
get.
Giants are my first team, but Steelers are
Okay.
secondary. Yeah.
So the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers
Yes,
and
sir.
and Uncle Tindu. For the record, what is your favorite NFL team?
The Raiders and the Bills.
Wow.
Okay. In
Interesting.
my case, I am a Green Bay Packer fan always
Wow.
since
Interesting.
since the time of Vince Lombardi. And I am a
Wow.
Green Bay Packer fan because of Vince Lombardi.
That's great.
He is my number one coach. And also
Yeah.
one thing that I want to share with all of you. The coaches of the 60s, if you watch the old documentaries on YouTube, they used to go coaching on Sundays. They were all suited up with a suit and tie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not like now.
like that.
No, you don't see any head coach. You don't see any head coach with a suit on. But back in the 60s, all the coaches used to have a suit with a tie on and everything.
That's
That
beautiful.
was class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Not no
What a
more.
shame. What a shame what has happened.
Let me tell you, a person. It is important, and I say this with the utmost respect. A person's appearance is very important. Your appearance, and I'm talking in general. A person's appearance opens the door. If you are dressed properly, you will get a good interview, a job interview, and if you are clean and proper, that helps you in your life. Nowadays, Tommy and Uncle Tindu, nowadays that has been lost. When I was a kid, that my mother and I, we used to go to Manhattan. To go to Manhattan, you had to have your Easter best.
Wow.
That's the way it was when I was a kid.
It's the way it should be.
Everyone had to be well dressed when you went to Manhattan. That's the way it was.
That's the way. Man. Unfortunately, it's all changed.
Right. The world has changed where you have people that are born a sex and they want to be another sex. That is crazy. That is blasphemia. That is the world that we live on. And it is sad. Once you are a man, you are a man. If you are born a woman, you are a woman.
That's it.
Anyway, we have been on the air already. Hold on, I cannot see.
3 hours.
It's going to be over an hour already. So what I am going to do, I am going to close the telecast. But before I close it, Tommy,
Yes.
please give us some special knowledge for today's Sunday.
Well, I would say it's not a regular Sunday. It actually feels like a holiday, and hopefully everybody is surrounded by some people, one person, two people, 20 people, somebody that they enjoy being with on this day. Like I said, even if you don't like the sport, it's more than just a game. The country has made this into like a holiday, and it's a time to be with people. There's no religious involvement. There's no singing a happy birthday. There's nothing involved in today except being together with people and enjoying this American pastime.
Tommy, exactly. Will you be on the air today?
I don't know if I'm on tonight. It will be a watch party for probably the third, fourth quarter, maybe, to be determined. But as of now, only I'll be on Anthony's show for The Godfather, and that might be it for today.
Okay, that way we can all tune in to the Wangle. At
Yes.
what time exactly? At what
2
time
o'clock, we're
exactly will the Wangle? Go ahead.
2 o'clock, and today's a good one. It's a good one. Today is when Fredo, Pantangeli, and Roth meet their demise. It's a good one today.
Okay. Uncle Tindu, please give us a Super Bowl Sunday message.
Well, the biggest one I could give everybody: have a lot of fun today. Enjoy the game with your friends and your family, and drink responsible, party responsible. Don't forget, the fun ends after the game and when you're in bed, folks. Leave it there. So drink responsibly. That's all I have to say to everybody today, and have fun.
Uncle Tindu,
Yes, sir.
give us your prediction.
There you go.
Well, boy, I predict the San Francisco 49ers winning the Super Bowl this year.
Okay, and you, Tommy?
Yep, same thing.
Uncle Tindu, at what
Yes.
time? At what time did you wake up this morning?
After I heard a guy in a bugle call.
Uncle Tindu, it was. I started at 4:30 in the morning.
4:30. I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you did. I know you did.
I said, Uncle Tindu.
Can't wait. You guys are crazy. Hysterical. I love it.
Okay.
Between you and Vito, I don't get no sleep at night, okay?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Play the horns at 4:30.
Okay?
Uncle Tindu, this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to install in your home a speaker in every room, and I will have a microphone here from Puerto Rico. And every morning at 3 o'clock Eastern time, I will go, Uncle Tindu, report to the kitchen immediately.
Oh my God. That's
You
great.
won't have to do that. She'll divorce me, bring me to San Juan, and drop me
Yeah,
off at your doorstep, okay?
Okay,
right, guys.
Uncle Tindu,
Yeah.
I want to thank you. A big hug. Tommy Six,
Thank
as
you.
always. God bless you, and a big hug always. Tommy
Yeah.
and Uncle Tindu.
You got it, guys.
Thank you,
Have a good
Ivan,
afternoon.
Tommy.
Talk
God
to you guys
bless you.
later. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
God bless you, Uncle Tindu. God bless you always. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for sharing with Uncle Tindu, with Tommy and myself. We are a family. We are a family. Miss Carol Mahal. Miss Carol, I hope you go on the air again. You have a lot of good positives. You have positive energy. You have a lot of great things. You have a lot of great things to give us on YouTube. So I hope you go on the air regularly, Miss Carol. You are just like Miss T. You have great potential, and you are a good person. So many blessings for Miss Carol Mahale. As always, God bless Miss Angel Gotti. A big hug for Miss Angel always. Miss Angel is very dear to my heart always. And Emery, my nephew Emery. God bless you, Emery. And a big hug for my dear nephew Emery. Emery is like my son. Emery is like my son always. May God bless you, Emery, and may God bless everyone on YouTube. Let me thank Krumel Krumel, have a great day. And I really appreciate you. Thank you. Cletus, the great Cletus. A big hug, Cletus. And Cletus, you are always welcome. You are always welcome here. Always. And my dear friend Richie April. Richie April. No, Richie April, Richie April. I always make the same mistake. Please accept my sincere apologies, Richie. It's Richie April. Richie April. Let me paste that in my 68-year-old brain. Richie April. God bless you always, Richie April. Let me thank Eddie Machete. Eddie Machete. God bless you always. And a big hug, Eddie. A big hug. And Eddie, I hope to have you on the panel one day. You are very bright and very intelligent, and you leave great comments. So Eddie, I hope to see you on the panel with the blessing of God. Okay, and Downneck Norik. God bless you always, Downneck. Many blessings for you and for your family, Downneck. Okay. I don't want to miss anyone. Dave, thank you. Thank you for coming, and a big hug, and God bless you always, Dave. Hold on. And Miss Carol Mahale, and a big hug for Mr. Mahale. A big hug for Mr. Mahale. And we have David James. David James, a big hug, David. And thank you for coming, and God bless you and your family. And we have Cuban B. Cuban B, God bless you always. A big hug, and God bless your family. And I want everyone to be safe. To be safe. The best place to be is in your homes with your families. That is the best place to be. Okay, hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. And a big hug for Miss Teresa Murphy, her husband Chuck, her son Ryan, and her beautiful dog Charlie. And a big hug for Miss Titi Rad and her son. God bless you, Miss Titi, and God bless your son. I hope you go on tonight, Miss T, if you can, or Monday night. A big hug for Miss T. I don't want to miss anyone. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. I am checking the chat. Okay. I think I got everyone. Okay. I got everyone. Okay, so everyone, God bless you all. Be safe. May God bless everyone on YouTube without exception. Without exception. And we are all a family. Everyone, have a great day and be safe. And I will see you all soon.
January 15, 1967, on a bright, clear day in the Los Angeles Coliseum, the big question which had troubled the football world for 7 years was answered. For the first time, the Green Bay Packers, champions of the National Football League, played the Kansas City Chiefs, the best team in the American Football League. The game was the first concrete evidence of the merger of the two leagues, and it was played for the highest stakes ever, $15,000 per man for the winning players. The Super Bowl was seen by the largest sports audience in the history of television. 65 million people watching the broadcast on 2 networks.
Program, football line up here. Gotta take it down, fella. Yeah, get that starting line up here. Get a program. Football line up here. Yeah, you line up, please.
This premier spectacle of sport took place in a carnival atmosphere appropriate to the Hollywood setting. The clarion call of the Kansas City trumpeter went unanswered. Throughout the entire game, the Kansas City runners were hauled down at the line of scrimmage as the big mobile Green Bay defenders overpowered the blockers. It was established early that the Chiefs could not move the ball consistently on the ground. They were to gain only 72 yards rushing. Most of the
It has been the talk around the